good, everybody? Hope you're doing well out there. Today we're talking about accessories, but not just any accessories. My most used accessories. Some people call it an everyday carry. I'm not sure what the exact naming convention should be. It's just stuff that I use on a regular basis. My favorite pieces of like jewelry, sunglasses, just stuff that I carry every day, or almost every day at least. So let's not waste any time, jump right in. We have lots of different products to cover. So maybe let's start off with beanies or hats. I wear hats or beanies, whatever you want to call them, almost every day, if not every day. My two favorites are this thick one from Stone Island. Has the Stone Island logo here. It's pretty thick, cool pattern. I usually wear it backwards because I don't want to show off the Stone Island logo. I just have this hat because of the quality. It really keeps my hat warm. I think the shape is quite cool. One of my favorites and go-to hats. This thick one from Stone Island. And then we have one that is a bit thinner from Label Under Construction. I think it's kind of a cashmere. It's lovely scar stitched on the sides here and pretty thin. I usually wear this in like spring, summer because it's a bit thinner, has kind of a different aesthetic. But those are definitely my two favorite hats that I use on a regular basis. Right, one thinner one and one thicker one. Obviously I have more, right? I have another Stone Island one in like a burgundy kind of color. And I don't know, I have like 4 or 5 different hats, but those two are definitely my favorites. Next up, let's talk about my favorite glasses, sunglasses, right? Those are sunglasses from Vuarnet. It's a French company. All right, lovely glacier sunglasses. So the glasses are category 4 glasses, and that basically makes them appropriate for glaciers, which is pretty awesome. So it filters like 95% of UV light. So they're pretty dark and pretty awesome in my opinion. They're ultra lightweight, right? They're for sports and have those like protection things, like those shields on the side as well, right, which can be collapsed and they can be removed as well, but I always leave them on and I think they look kind of special, like not like regular sunglasses, right, especially from the sides. And you see like lots of different companies these days doing those shields on the side, but Vuarnet, to my knowledge, were one of the first to do it. And yeah, that design is basically known for like mountaineers used it back in the days, right? Because like the sun, or the snow rather, would reflect the sun, right? So it would come from all angles, not just from the front. So you would always get like sunlight in from the sides, which is why they have those protective shields on the side as well. All right. So that's a pretty cool pair in my opinion. You should check the Vuarnet website. I'll link it down in the description below. They have tons of different models and different glass options as well. So yeah, pretty good quality. A bit on the pricey side, but I think like it's definitely worth the investment, right? To protect your eyes from the sunlight, especially when you're out in the mountains a lot like I am. Definitely a cool pair. Next up, I touched on this piece in the past. This is Satisfy Running bandana that I use almost on a daily basis these days. Like, it's pretty cold outside still. It's March, April, so pretty cool in my opinion. I use it as a scarf for running, but also like on a regular basis, on a daily basis actually. I love the pattern and it's super comfortable and warm, not like a regular bandana, but yeah. Alright, next up, let's talk about jewelry for a second. Now I have lots of jewelry, but these days I'd rather keep it simple. I have like my couple of go-to pieces that I wear on a regular basis. One of my favorite pieces is this bracelet from Mosais, right? It's a small brand from Paris. And I love the brand. I have lots of jewelry from Mosais. Reason is they use old techniques, right, in combination with 3D modeling and new technology. And that merging those two kind of different aspects of jewelry making is pretty awesome in my opinion, and the result is pretty amazing as well. So this is one of my go-to bracelets that I use these days. A rather thicker one, pretty heavy as well. Feels kind of like a watch, which is awesome in my opinion. I love the weight. And then on the other arm, I use usually like multiple thinner bracelets. So I have one from Werkstatt München. A lot of avant-garde heads will know Werkstatt München. Obviously you have to rep my hometown, pretty amazing quality as well. And then two thinner bracelets from Mosais again, right? Handcrafted in Paris. Pretty amazing in my opinion. You should definitely check out Mosais Paris. I'll link to the Instagram down below. If you don't know them already, you probably do. Definitely an upcoming brand that you should keep an eye out. So follow them on Instagram, check them out. Obviously everything is 925 silver. But yeah, so those are my go-to jewelry pieces these days. As I said, I have loads of jewelry, a lot of rings as well. So if you want to see a video about jewelry, let me know. I'll probably do one in the future. But these days I'd rather keep it simple. Right, on to my next everyday carry accessory. I got lots of questions about this one. This is a credit card holder from my own brand called SKINNOSH. I rarely mention my own brand because I don't want to use this channel to plug my own brand, right? That's not my style. But a couple of sentences. So SKINNOSH basically is a small artisanal brand that does like handcrafted leather bags mainly. When I say SKINNOSH, I mean me, right? It's a one-man operation basically, handcrafting like belts, bags and stuff like that, like small leather accessories. Everything is hand stitched, handmade, completely handcrafted. And this is just like, it started as an experiment, right? And this was the first prototype actually. So this is the Dyneema basically backed with foam, and then has like a fitlock buckle on top. And then you can put all your credit cards in there. And the hook is a military grade hook, which is pretty high quality, and you can just hook it to your belt or to your belt loop on your pants or whatever you want. So this is quite a handy one, to be honest. Like, I use this every day. I'm currently revamping the website skinnosh.com, right? So there's nothing there at the moment, but you will be able to purchase those in probably a couple of weeks, like when the whole, or months maybe, when the whole coronavirus thing has died down, hopefully, and everything will get back to normal. I will relaunch the website with a couple of new pieces, including this one, and different materials, different colors as well. So stay tuned for that. And since I'm able to like experiment and like do lots of prototyping in my studio, I always do like crazy shenanigans, right? One of those shenanigans is this extremely exaggerated cell phone case, right? That you can clip to your pants as well. Has this huge carabiner, obviously a fitlock buckle as well, made out of Dyneema. So yeah, just a fun experiment. Looks kind of weird, but I still use it these days. Still kind of handy. Yeah. Next up, let's talk about bags, right? I mentioned before, I am a bag maker myself, so I usually don't buy bags from different brands because I rather create my own bags. but I have some exceptions, and these days I'm rocking the Nike and Tom Sachs Exploding Poncho bag. Right, I did a review of this. This was my first video actually. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So I'm not gonna talk about this too much, but yeah, it's a Dyneema bag. Pretty amazing quality, fit, lock, buckle, everything you need. Right, I use this pretty often. And then the second bag that is not made by myself is from Satisfy Running again. Pretty amazing colorway, right? This is aluminum ripstop. Has really waterproof zips, pretty amazing orange interior, and lots of small details, right? Like you have like a small carabiner in there to hook your keys on, and a hidden pocket underneath as well. And they always put the labels on the outside. Yeah, pretty cool details. And then has even a small bag attached as well, right? They say it's for gels or like small nutrition. So yeah, pretty cool design. Awesome materials. They're quite expensive. I got this on sale, otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought it. So on the Satisfy website it says that the aluminum will wear off with time, and I'm really excited to see how this will wear in a couple of months and years. But yeah, pretty amazing bag in my opinion. And those are the two bags that I currently use, which I haven't made myself. Right, and the last accessory that I use on a regular basis, at least during the cold months, is this neck warmer from ALYX. It's pretty amazing in my opinion. So I have it in black and in an olive green. Has this lighter detail here on the top. And then in the back, as you can see, it has like this elongated part that you can basically tuck into your shirt or whatever. Or you can fold it to the inside and basically double up in the back, right? So it's even warmer and more protected on the back side. And as you know, I'm all about protecting my neck. Yeah, so definitely good quality piece, looks good, and they go pretty high up, right? So you're definitely protected. Also love the two colors. And yes, that's it from my side. Hope you enjoyed the accessories. Please let me know what the accessories are that you use on a regular basis, right? Did I miss anything? I'm always open to opinions, and I'm really interested to know like what are the top accessories that you use, like what's your everyday carry, right? Obviously like your phone, keys and stuff like that, but more like from a fashion perspective. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.